welcome to the S.H.O.P, the Social Help of Positivity. We're not in the wonderful shop in Emerygate this week. We are in the wonderful Lansdowne Hall in Derry Hill. Lansdowne, of course, is named after the famous Lansdowne pub. Anyway, this is the wonderful Liz Hazel. I think some of you will know her, and if you don't, you will soon, because not only is she a wonderful human being, are you the initiator of this wonderful Sparkly Singers?
Yes.
So tell us a bit about that, just to recap and tell people what you do and why you do it.
Well, the choir started 3 years ago now, and the idea was to have something where people could come for the love of singing, not take themselves too seriously, so it's open to anyone to get all those lovely benefits of being in a choir.
Being in a choir, but also the aspect of singing, which is really therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're a bit different, because whereas in a conventional choir you might split your singers into vocal parts, we don't do that. We all sing the tune, so we just all muck in and sing the tune.
No, I think that's the best thing ever.
And we focus more on how the song looks rather than how it sounds. So it's all about the visuals and adding a bit of humour and a bit of wackiness to it.
That's perfect. So it's really inclusive. And do you are there different areas that you run? Because didn't you do Pewsham as well? Didn't you?
Yeah. So this is our evening group in Derry Hill. We've got another evening group at Royal Wootton Bassett.
Wootton Bassett. Would you stop? Bassett.
All right. Bassett.
Yeah. Carry on.
And they're the choir. They're the ones you see if you see us out performing. They're our performing choir.
All right.
And then our newest Chippenham group, that's our Sparkling Light group, and that's a lunchtime group. So if there are people that like the idea of just coming out for an hour to meet people, have a sing, but they don't want to go out practicing performing.
No, I get it. Because that's so good though. No, that's great. Because it's the social and community aspect. Bringing people together, and there's now better than a song.
No.
Now, when I say now better than a song, who chooses the songs?
Well, we've just got a mega songbook with 200 songs in, and we're just sort of working our way through the songbook.
Yeah.
And if we see anything that we think, oh, we'll have a go at that, then it gets slotted in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me is the answer, really.
Yeah. So what's your history then? What's your singing?
Well, I, in a former life, was a primary school teacher.
Yes,
and I worked with junior choirs. And the great thing about working with children is they sing because they love it.
Yeah.
And so when I left teaching, I thought we need somewhere where people can go for the love of singing. Because I think when you get older, with children, there's no judgment, there's no fear of failure.
Yeah.
They sing because they love singing.
Yeah.
And I think when we get older, sometimes you can have that sort of, you become more reserved, don't you? And you don't do things because they're fun.
That's it.
So I think the thing here is you come because you like singing. You don't have to be of any standard.
Yeah.
You just come and
that's perfect.
enjoy a good old
Yeah, because there's sometimes you see choirs, they take it a little bit too seriously, and I know they're quite competitive. I know that there's competitions. I've a couple of friends who were in choirs. I have to say I'm tempted to write a film about choirs being really competitive in a small area. Because there's quite a few choirs around here, isn't there?
Oh, we're spoiled for choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, spoiled for choice. Community choir.
Yeah, the interest. I think just when people get together in any context, the human dynamics are really interesting. There's something about performance though that brings out a certain aspect in people, and this is why not taking it too seriously or taking it seriously enough for it to be of most benefit is perfect. Do people have to pay to come?
They do. Yes.
I mean, this will cost. I'm just literally saying this because you also know that I'm trying to advertise it so that other people know it, so they become sort of pre-warned. I love the concept, which is partly the reason why I wanted you guys to sing at the Mighty Festival in July. Yeah, we are. Because we, as you know, the Mighty Festival is a wonderful community festival anyway. They're really gracious and have given Can Do Arts a stage, so we populate it with lots of artists that we know, and good souls being them, and our young people, and we run the teen tent there as well, and we sort of make everything really inclusive. So this is really lovely. that you guys are doing. But you're also doing on the 9th of August our Unlock Reset
We
Festival.
are excited about that as well.
Mountain Park. Does it get any better? This is fantastic. So this is the start of a wonderful relationship.
Of course.
Now, there was a little aspect I was going to throw in to see how this might land. I thought I'd say it to you first on camera.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know Ollie Hansel?
Oh, I certainly do. He's fabulous.
Right. So he couldn't come tonight. I was going to bring him along to say, what's the chances
Yes.
of you lot doing a song with him?
Yes.
Oh, wicked.
Oh,
Okay.
completely yes.
Right. Okay. So I said I'd come and talk to you guys and see what you said, and obviously between you all, you can come up with the song. Perfect. So he is doing Minty as well. And you're doing Saturday. No, you doing Saturday? Friday. You're doing Friday. He's got a set at the Can Do Arts thing on the Sunday. Do you think anyone would be up for going back on Sunday?
I would have to ask.
Yeah, that's what I'd ask. I mean, hopefully they're going to be there the whole weekend because you'll get tickets
Oh, do we?
for the whole weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
exciting, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, and your
fabulous.
guests. Yeah, they're very good people at Monty, I have to say. It's such a brilliant thing. So they obviously they can't afford to pay for all the acts, so they give the tickets. But the tickets are really sought after because it's a weekend camping. It's,
Completely.
you know what I mean? So have a word, because if it's not there that you do it with Ollie, he's also at the Unlock Reset Festival.
Perfect.
And I just think,
time.
yes,
Yeah.
except I'm still buying for mine too.
Okay.
Well, no, these situations come few and far between, and it's synchronicity. I got him with the Sahara Sisters.
Yes, I remember seeing the footage.
Right,
Yeah.
so it's like, so Ollie, how about, that you do that? Why don't you sing? Yeah, brilliant. It's like, and I think the same thing here. I think there's something, he sings all over the place in beautiful things, and he's a glorious human being and singer, and I know that he will love singing with you guys. He just loves the whole idea. So I'm glad that
We
you're
will make it
enthusiastic.
work. We will make
That's
it
perfect. Right. Welcome, you wonderful people. I want you to imagine this is Parkinson. Can you remember Parkinson back in the day? Yeah? Or maybe I'm Terry Wogan.
Oh, no.
That's much better for me because I can't do the impersonation of Parkinson. It'd be better if it was Michael Caine. Don't know why. Who are you?
I'm Cara.
Hello, Cara. And who are you?
I'm Alison.
Alice.
Caroline.
Caroline. Do you do the song? Do they sing?
They do sing Sweet Caroline quite often, yes.
Is there anything I'd have to ask for my money back if they didn't? Now, I'm really keen, as you know, on what you guys do. I want to find out, for these good people who are watching whatever we're showing this on, why you crazy girls do it. How long have you been involved with the Sparky Singers?
I've been here for about 18 months.
Yeah.
And I had a fun, where I used to live, I had a fun choir that I was with, and I was looking for another fun choir, and this really ticked the box.
Excellent. Do you mind me asking where you used to live?
In Buckinghamshire.
Okay. Don't know why I asked that, just thought I would. You know what I mean? Alison, what about you?
I joined Sparkling Singer 3 years ago.
Yeah. So when it started?
I did, yeah.
Fair play. And you, Caroline?
Yeah, same.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this just makes it so much fun. I mean, I can't sing. I'm just putting that out there. But in a choir, it just gives you enough confidence, doesn't it? Just to, when we're all singing, because enough of us sing the right notes at the right time to sound reasonable.
Sounds like my sort of choir, to be fair. I have to say, I mean, we're an arts organisation, so we try and use the Can Do Arts, tries to use the arts. I don't know if you know our hub in Chippenham as well, every game.
Yeah.
But actually behind, so that's the community bit, but we run an alternative education programme for children that aren't in mainstream school for all sorts of reasons, and do a lot of community work, particularly with the home reach up and down the country. And we use the arts in all the way of supporting and building confidence, communication skills, doing consultations. So we use all sorts. We've got a music studio, and singing is a really important thing, and you all get it. Part of why I'm doing this is because I want you guys So there'll be someone sitting at A now, and 3 people that are going to be watching this, yeah? Me, my wife, and some other person that's going to go, do you know what, that sounds great, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's such fun. It's good self-expression. You forget all the worries of the world, and it's songs that you know, it's words that you know. It's a great bunch of people. I'm so excited when Thursdays come round.
We just don't take ourselves too seriously.
That's the first bit,
It's
isn't
not
it?
like you've got to be able to read music,
No.
and it doesn't matter if you forget words. You know, we just have a fun time. And
Yeah.
I mean, we have social events as well, so
Yeah,
it's just you make friends and just have a good night out. And as Carl said, you just forget what's
fantastic.
going on out in the world.
It's perfect. So it's a great thing for other people to potentially get involved in. Are you wonderful people doing the Can Do Arts performances at the Mind Tea Festival?
We are.
I can't because I've got other commitments.
Ooh.
But
She's
I
singing
have.
with another choir at another festival
No,
somewhere
but
in Buckinghamshire.
I promise you, I'm
not a
not
problem.
moonlighting
Yeah,
anywhere.
who knows? As long as you're not mooning. Right. So what about, there's one in Chippenham on the 9th of August as well, the Unlock Reset Festival.
Yes.
Doing that holiday.
What is wrong with you?
I am doing the fairways.
Okay. Oh yes, I know the fairways, yeah, good, well that's good.
And I am doing one in September in Sweden.
Excellent. I'm very proud of you. I won't be at neither. I should have stay with her. I've got a good chance of being there. I suppose.
One day.
So yeah, sooner rather than later, I should imagine. I had spoken to Liz about a idea with another singer that I'm talking about, but she can talk to you about that. But if you were going to tell someone why they should join you guys, I know you said quite a bit already. What would be the strap line? How would you recommend
I
this?
think because it's fun
Yeah.
and everyone is so friendly.
Good.
It's not cliquey like some
Yeah.
No.
organisations. You
Yeah.
can join in, you can come along without knowing anybody,
Yeah.
and everybody will be friendly.
And if you're the sort of person you loves singing, but you don't necessarily think anybody else wants to listen to you, just come along.
But I love it.
So
I have to say, every time
Much
since I met
respect,
Liz,
you know.
yeah, I love it.
You
It's
would-
so
you
how
would-
it should be, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
you would have never
Yeah.
got me A in a choir
Yeah.
or B performing in public. Never, ever
Yeah.
in all my.
That's
but-
So
that
what
goes
changed
into-
then? What changed?
Well, came along to this because it just sounded fun and there was
Yeah.
no auditions and you didn't have to be able to sing.
Yeah.
If you just enjoy singing.
Yeah.
And Liz is such a great teacher
Yeah.
and she just gives you the
Yeah.
confidence.
I was going to say confidence.
Yeah.
Totally,
Definitely.
and now I go to every stage thing that's on if I can.
Wow.
And it's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
just really good fun.
Good.
We've made so many
Oh, wow.
friends. It's
Perfect.
fun.
Right. What we're going to do now then is we'll cut this and then we're just going to observe some of the rehearsals, give people a little taster. Okay, you're going to do a solo, aren't you? You're good, aren't you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Right. Well,
Moves and everything.
brilliant. Thank you so much.
Just one dance tonight away.